And welcome back to Love Your Food. This week we have a recipe for you for Nasu Dengaku, which is a Japanese miso eggplant that's been roasted, and we'll show you how to do that. First, I'd like to remind everyone that we have an affiliate link with Chef's Temp. If you need a kitchen thermometer or meat probe, please check out the link in the description below and use code LOVEYOURFOOD on checkout for 15% off your order. There will also be a link down there for our Patreon if you'd like to support us there, but first, here's our ingredients. So we've got some eggplants, we're using Chinese eggplants, some sugar, some rice wine vinegar, some Shaoxing wine, some miso, some sesame oil, and some sesame seeds. It's quite a simple recipe actually, it's not going to take very long. The first step is going to be, we're going to trim all of the greens off the end of our eggplants. And this way, if you trim them like that, where you sort of sharpen the ends, you get to keep all that end cap stuff, and you don't have to throw away so much, and you get to use all the stuff that's underneath the cap. We're going to cut these in half, and then we're going to very delicately sort of cut through them, but not through the skin. You just want to cut through most of it. You don't want to cut through the skin like we did just there. You want to try and not do that as much as you can here. So we're just going to go up one side and cut little slits all the way down to the skin, but not through the skin. And then turn them around and do it the other way. And again, you want to cut just to the skin and not through it. And like you've seen us do with eggplant dishes before, we're going to salt these and set them aside in just a plate or something so that some of that liquid can come out, and it really reduces the bitterness of the eggplant and makes them quite sweet, especially once they've been roasted. So while that's happening, we're going to get together our other ingredients. So we start with our white miso paste. You can also use a combination of white and red miso for this. We're going to add our mirin, which is the sweet cooking wine vinegar, the Shaoxing wine, and the sugar. And we're just going to get that until it's a nice paste. Now, ours came out quite thick, and you may want to dilute this with a little more of the vinegar, maybe even a little bit of soy sauce, possibly even a little bit of water. Ours came out quite thick and quite salty, so just be aware that it depends on your miso, it depends on a bunch of different things, but if it's not the consistency you want, you can always, dilute it with something. So here we're getting all of the liquid out of those eggplants, and we're just going to give them a little brush of the sesame oil. Now we're going to roast these. Once we've got them brushed with sesame oil, we're going to roast these sort of a little bit initially first before we cover them with the miso paste. So these are all going to go onto a baking sheet lined with a silpat. And once they've roasted on the top, we're going to flip those over. Unfortunately, when you roast eggplant, they don't really keep their nice purple color. They're going to brown a little bit, but you can see they've gotten nice and toasty on the top there. They've dehydrated a little bit. They're nice and the insides are really, really nice and creamy, and the outsides are pretty crispy, a little bit caramelized, quite sweet. So once we've roasted them on both sides for a little while, it's time to add our paste, our miso sort of seasoning here. So this sauce, we're just going to spread that evenly. You can see here how thick it is, how easy it is to sort of stick to the top there. I think more traditionally, this is a little bit of a looser mixture. So again, you might want to just dilute this with a little bit of the mirin or even some sake, whatever you prefer. So once they're all covered, we're going to give them a little sprinkle of those beautiful white sesame seeds. You could also use mixed white and black sesame seeds for this if you prefer, whatever you prefer. And then we're going to roast them one more time, and you can see how beautiful they come out. They've got that gorgeous dark brown. The miso is nice and toasty on the top. We're going to serve these like this, basically. We're going to add a little bit of perilla leaf on top, just that nice purple perilla leaf as a garnish. It's got that wonderful sort of minty basil-y aroma to it. Makes a perfect complement to this, and it's absolutely delicious. And that's it. That's the whole thing. Very, very simple little delicious Japanese side dish, and we hope you'll give this one a try. If you like this recipe, please do like and subscribe. And if you have any recipes you'd like to see Chef Caleb try on the channel, please let us know in the comments below. We'd like to thank our patrons over on Patreon. If you'd like to support us there, I'll put a link for that in the description below as well. And remember to love your food.